Hey viewers, hope you're all well, and just to show you how my lithium power station's going, what I made in my previous video, I'll take you through it. Power consumption and how it charges, how it discharges. Okay guys, just to make it clear, that's the negative of the cable running up to the power pack up the back, and the positive is that one right there in the split tubing. So it's 6 BNS cable. Down in there, there's a 50 amp, it's an auto reset circuit breaker. It was one of them gunner jobs. I was going to change the thing over to the 60 amp fuse, but I found it hasn't tripped. So the 50 amp is enough, and they actually recommend a 60 amp, but I left the 50 amp. It's still working fine. If I have trouble with it tripping, I will just replace the automatic reset breaker with a 60 amp fuse. This is coming from the battery. It comes straight in, and that's going straight into the DC charger. There's a 60 amp fuse, and this one is from the solar panel up on the roof of the vehicle. It's coming in, and it's fused as well on the inside and actually up on the roof. And there's the actual fuse. The solar panel, there's the solar panel cable, comes in and it's fed underneath the box, and it comes up here, and that's it there. Pretty much that's all it is. So yeah, this is the back of the box. Anyway, just to explain it a bit better in case you're not sure, that's all the wiring is, guys, and then it just goes into the DC charger itself. Now, these are Anderson plug covers. Well, they're going to neaten my box up when I put them on. I already pre-shot this video before these arrived. Jamie from Jamden Gear down in Victoria, there's a company down there, he owns a business down there called Jamden Gear. They supply manufacturers with these sorts of things. I thought this sort of stuff was made in China, to be honest. I've never heard of them. He simply emailed me after watching the lithium power box video when I made that. He complimented me on the video. Yeah, Jamie, thanks very much. I really appreciate it. This is the first time ever somebody has given me something. By no means he told me to say what I'm saying. I'm just saying this on my own. I'm not forced to say what I'm saying. He just sent me this stuff. All right, Jamie, thanks once again, mate. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So yeah, guys, Jamden Gear has a Facebook page. There it is there. When I get a chance, I'll put these on. But unfortunately, I already had this video shot when Jamie did send me these. 3D printed they are. I picked up this cheap electric kettle off eBay. It says the power draw is 800 watts. I've got 800 ml of water in there. So this is just a temperature. So you can heat the water up to a certain temperature. I just have it up flat out to boil. As you see on the meter is 100%. There's no power coming in, there's no power going out. What I'll do, I'll turn the inverter on and I'll turn the jug on and I'll show you how much power it draws. Now this is rated at 800 watts, this kettle. Inverter's on. Okay, now I'm going to turn the jug on. And let's have a look. Geez, it's saying 975 watts. It's pulling 75 amps off the battery. 75.5 amps. This inverter, guys, is rated at 1000 watts continuous, so this pretty much on its limit. So 972 watts. Okay, she's dropped the percent. We'll see how many percent this battery drops once this jug boils. You can hear it starting to sizzle now. It shouldn't take long, it'll only take probably 5 minutes to boil this jug. It is only 800 ml of water in the kettle. The battery charges very fast. 3.5 kilometers drive to the shop. I had the battery down to about 93%. I drove to the shop and it was back up to 100% in 3.5 k's. So it puts 7% back in very fast. It's very quick to charge. Pretty handy, this being a collapsible jug as well. I like it. It should kick out shortly. Okay, she's cut out. Okay, it took out of the battery 6 amp hours to boil that jug. And 4%. So that's pretty fast. It's about 5 minutes to boil that jug. You see it's 96%. There's no solar coming in because there's no sun getting on the panels. I'm under the carport, so nothing happening there. Yeah, so this battery box is awesome. Like, I love it. Plug me little fridge back in. The little kick-ass fridge is running. That's why it's sucking power now. She's cycling. Okay, this is what I love about this kettle. But I'll show you how it folds up. Just like that. She folds up to that, and it goes into the little carry bag they give you with it. It's a lot faster when you want to boil the water. Yeah, there's times you can't light fires. And just with the 12-volt kettle, it's a bit slow. You know, sometimes you want to pull up on the side of the road and have a cuppa. You don't want to be waiting 45 minutes for the water to boil. Store's way easy. So there's the vehicle running now. It's pretty happy with this charger so far. It puts in around 45 amps. It is rated a 50 amp charger, but 45 amps not bad. Right. Just on solar, so far we got, so not bad, 7 amps is coming in. And it's not bad for 10 o'clock in the morning on a winter's day. Okay, the inverter fan's on, you can hear it. I've been boiling this kettle now quite a few times. I've boiled the jug now 3 times and I think the inverter's pretty warm, it's pretty hot. So the fan's still going. I've got the fan turned on as well. Let some ventilation in there. Okay, currently preheating the Road Chef oven. Going to be cooking some fish in it for dinner tonight. So I'll put the fish in, probably take a couple of hours. I've got 6 pieces of fish to cook. So I'll check the meter after. So what we got? Well, there we are, we're at 89%. Okay, preheating the oven, it'll take a good 45 minutes to an hour to heat up. So there she is preheating. Also, the little kick-ass fridge is running as well. So the oven's on, the fridge is on, and the solar's coming in as well. So it's probably, the fridge and oven is probably consuming 12, 13 amps. And we're down to, it's minus 5 amps on the battery. So the solar's bringing in some. The battery is draining, got 89%. And I want to flatten the battery a bit to see what this DC charger will pump out when the battery is down a bit on power. Because the most so far I've only seen, I think 45 amps is the most I've seen come out of that DC charger. But we'll see what happens when the battery level is down a bit. Cheers. There's me fish. Pretty at least 80 minutes, I reckon, for those. They're still frozen. This oven is going very, very good, by the way. It's really good. I like it. So the sun should come up soon and start putting some charge into this battery, as I did cook last night on the Road Chef, and I was boiling the jug a few times, and I was doing, oh, this is also running the fridge as well, the kick-ass fridge. Down to 52%. Okay, just got back from a bit of a drive. 13 minutes I went for. It's put 11% in. So it's not too bad. I only regret building this box. I wish I used the thicker plywood. I only used, I think it's 9mm in the ply. You can just see the screws have pulled out of the ply. So I'm gonna have to put some bracing in there. I might just put some bit of aluminium angle in there just to give the screws something to bite into. In saying that, going thicker in material, you can see down here how the width, this is actually my fridge slide. That was wide as I could go. I could have come over a bit, I guess, if I lifted it up, just so it wouldn't interfere with the fridge slide. Using a thicker material, I would have really liked to use the 18mm ply. This would have come out another 18mm over. So it would have been out of here. Just, I was trying to make this as compact as I could. It's my only regret building this box. Other than that, everything is great. I can't wait to take this out and try this out when I'm actually camping and just doing our road trips. It'll be awesome. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. All the best, take care, and thanks for watching, eh? Cheers, bye.